Picture this, it's 1965 and you're a teenager looking for love. You see your crush and your only option is to brace yourself, actually walk over and talk to them. No DMs, no super likes, no hey, left on red for 3 years. Welcome to the wild world of boomer romance, where teens found love without a single swipe. Okay, boomer. First up, school dances, the original Tinder, but with way more hairspray and even more rules. Instead of swiping right, you had to actually walk over and ask someone to dance, using your real, trembling voice. But here's where it gets wild. At formal dances, girls had to wear gloves for modesty. Imagine trying to hold hands through white cotton. Boys were judged by the shine of their shoes. If your loafers didn't gleam, your dating prospects were doomed. Girls spent hours on beehives. Boys practiced the twist in the mirror, and slow songs were where the real matchmaking happened. But getting caught with a little PDA, instant school scandal, and maybe a stern talking to from the principal. Now let's talk about the drive-in movie theater, the OG Netflix and chill, but with a lot more chrome and a lot more supervision. Enter the makeout patrols. Actual adults roaming the parking lot with flashlights, ready to bust up any steamy sessions. Teens would pile into cars, sometimes double dating, and sometimes as just friends, and spend more time talking or, not talking than watching the movie. Let's get into going steady, the 1960s version of being Instagram official, but with way more jewelry and drama. If a boy gave you his class ring or letterman jacket, you'd wear it on a chain around your neck. It was like changing your relationship status, but everyone in school could see it. Breaking up meant returning the ring. The commitment was real, and so was the teenage meltdown if things went south. While parents tried to supervise everything, teens always found those sneaky ways to rebel. Soda fountains and record stores became the secret meeting spots. Sharing a milkshake with 2 straws? That was basically public PDA. In some ultra-strict households, parents revived bundling, which was an old colonial tradition where courting couples were sewn into separate sacks to prevent any funny business. Sneaky hand-holding during a movie, a quick kiss on the porch with the porch light blazing because your mom was watching. These tiny rebellions made boomer love lives legendary. Now the phone game was a whole different level of madness. Most families had just one phone, usually in the kitchen, with a cord barely long enough to let you whisper sweet nothings around the corner while your entire family listened. But here's the real kicker. Many families shared party lines, which was one phone line for several households. That means anyone on your block could pick up the party line and hear your conversation. Privacy? Forget it. Imagine it. You're trying to charm your crush on the phone, and suddenly Mrs. Henderson next door gets on the line and says, "You kids need to get off the line. I'm expecting a call." Your romantic moment just got hijacked by the local gossip. Peak romance, peak embarrassment, and peak neighborly nosiness. So boomers found love with actual conversation, strategic dance moves, glove wearing, makeout patrol dodging, and the revolutionary idea of talking face to face while the neighbors eavesdropped. Wild, right? Hit subscribe and drop a comment. Which era would you like to hear about next? Or do you have a wild family dating story from back in the day? Did your grandparents survive the party line era? Let me know below.